Now, I hope you'll take really good care of little John while we're out. We'll try not to be too long at the parish, okay? Mm-hmm.
Come on, Barbara. Father Charles is expecting us. We mustn't be late.
Okay, now, Anita. If you need anything, you can call us. You have our number, right? Yes.
We have to settle this as soon as possible.
Yes, my dear.
I hope that Father Charles can clear up the problem. He's the very best person to explain.
John, come on, eat up. If not, you're gonna stay small for the rest of your life. Oh, John, that's enough. That was not funny. I'm going to the bathroom to clean my face, and when I get back, I want to see a clean plate. Otherwise, I'll tell your mommy and daddy, and they'll punish you for being disobedient.
For a Catholic, baptism is fundamental.
But Father, Jesus Christ was baptized when he was grown up.
Of course. It was he who first established the sacrament when he asked St. John the Baptist to baptize him. But before he ascended to heaven, he told his disciples to travel all over the world baptizing people, the old and the young. In fact, the first Christians were baptized as a family. They would go together, the old and the young. Parents would baptize their newly born children. They knew, just as we do, that baptism washes away the stain of original sin with which every one of us is born. It makes us children of God and members of the Church. In short, it opens up the way to heaven for us.
Oh.
Okay, John, let's see that plate. Oh, where did he go? John!
But, Father, I don't understand how a baby can be born in a state of sin when he hasn't done anything wrong.
Original sin doesn't mean that the baby has done anything wrong. It means, how can I explain this? It's as if the baby were lacking something.
Huh?
Okay. When a baby is born, he hardly knows how to do anything, right?
I don't believe it. Where did you find that? Tell me, where was it? Just tell me where you found it. Please. Oh, please. The woods? Oh!
But, although the baby hardly knows how to do anything, from that moment on, he or she has the ability to learn. Well, the same thing happens in its spiritual development. Baptism is like being born into the life of grace. When a baby is baptized, God begins to act within him.
Do you mean that baptism opens up the doors to God?
That's right. God enters into the soul of the child, makes him his own, and fills him with blessings.
John! 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 Boys! Boys!
Hold it there! You can't come in!
There's no time for that. I need your help.
Uh-huh. So you're gonna need help from the Superheroes Club?
Well, you came to the right place. You've got to help me find little John, the mayor's son.
Right. This sounds like a dangerous mission. We'll need to take a compass, a survival belt, night vision goggles.
Hey, what are you talking about? Don't you realize there's a little boy in danger out there?
You know, Anita's right.
Okay. A difficult mission like this calls for immediate action. Philip and I will search up around the hill. You search down by the river.
I don't know what to say. Darling, you were right. If we want the best for our little John, we ought to have him baptized now.
Oh, John! Manuel! Philip! John's about to fall into the river and he doesn't know how to swim. Help!
We're coming!
Come quickly! Hurry up! Come on! Hurry up, he's gonna fall in the water!
We're coming as fast as we can!
Oh no, he's falling! Come on! Ah!
Anita?
Yes!
John, I baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Welcome to the Superheroes Club.
What did you say?
Yeah, you were really brave and you passed the test.
Right. It's as if I was baptized, isn't it?
Yeah, so now you're a member of the Superheroes Club.
I don't need to join a club.
Huh?
All three of us have been baptized, so we belong to the best club of all, the Catholic Church. And the real superheroes are the saints.
Because little John is one of your children now and a member of your church, I know that you have prepared a place in heaven for him. Thank you, Lord, for your loving kindness. Amen.
EWTN Kids. Goodbye.
Faith and Life, an EWTN original miniseries, is coming up next.
The cry of the early church was Maranatha, an Aramaic word that means, "Come, Lord Jesus." We have a 3 to 4 week period called Advent because the church wants her children to be ready for the second coming, to be ready for Christmas, to be ready for your own death. Be prepared, for the great King is coming. Maranatha, come, Lord Jesus.
We live in a time, brothers and sisters, where we have to be so careful. I want what I want. Self-entitlement is the call of the day. Instead of goodness and kindness, which is the other way, what we do when we are filled with goodness and kindness, we're filled with love, and we make people happy. 73 million babies in the womb are murdered each year all over the world. Selective abortion. We don't want this, we don't want that. We don't want to have any children. They're inconvenient. And so we kill them. How can that be? In our times, how can it be the mother's womb is the most unsafe place to have a child? Blessed are those who are comforted. Can't you understand, brothers and sisters, that all this murder and abortion, all this suicide is part of the gospel of death perpetrated by Satan himself? We must be careful, speak against it. Life is a gift from God. From the time of creation, the Lord gave life, and life must be protected. Imagine that. 200,000, I said, are suffering death each day in the mother's womb. Now, brothers and sisters, let the little children come unto me. The church must learn to really, really preach against death and accept life. Who is the creator of all things? Jesus Christ himself. Through him, all things were made, and the Father himself has made us all to live, and to live in joy and happiness. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
I'm Camille Polly, and today on Faith Matters, let's talk about the false notion that assisted suicide is just another option. People who promote assisted suicide often argue that you don't have to commit suicide if you don't want to, but if someone else believes her life no longer has worth or meaning, she should have the legal right to get help in killing herself. That's the worst possible way for a civilized society to act, especially in our laws. If we legalize assisted suicide, it says to people, when you're sick, weak, and dying, and you think you're worthless, we won't do anything to protect you. We'll just agree that your life has no value and help you kill yourself. That's total abandonment, and government has no business affirming the view that someone's life is worthless. Assisted suicide is not about whether it should be legal for people to kill themselves. You can't really legislate that. It's about allowing other people to decide that someone's life is no longer worth protecting and allowing them to help her commit suicide. Such an act makes a judgment about the worth of somebody else's life, and government doesn't have the authority to endorse that view. The government's job is to protect life, even for people who don't think they're worth it. We should never cut off the possibility that a person can achieve higher meaning. But it's exactly what we do when we allow a person to put someone else to death. That's a value judgment that someone else's life is not worth living, and that judgment is always wrong.
It's where heaven touches earth. Silence becomes song. And the humble encounter the most holy. Litanies from the shrine of the most blessed sacrament. The chaplet of the Divine Mercy. The Holy Rosary with Mother Angelica, Stations of the Cross, Daily Mass, and more, with the angels and saints all joining your adoration to the Lord Most High. Find your daily liturgies and devotionals on the Global Catholic Network. EWTN. Live truth. Live Catholic.
EWTN. Live true. Live Catholic.
I am Campbell Miller, husband, father of two, and feature film director with EWTN. Faith and Life tells the stories of Catholics living their life through their faith. These inspiring people tell us where they have come from and where God has taken them. In this episode of Faith and Life, I will be chatting to Father Martin O'Hagan from Derry in Ireland. Father Martin is parish priest of the parish of Newtownards and Comber in County Down. Father Martin is a member of the multi-platinum album-selling group The Priests, who in December of 2008 scooped the Guinness World Record for the fastest-selling UK debut for a classical act. Father Martin, you grew up in Claudy in County Derry, here in Ireland. What are your memories from back then?
We lived in a farmhouse that my parents rented way outside the actual village of Claudy itself. Mm-hmm. It was a place that really had a sense of freedom and space for us as children to grow up in.
What about your parents? What did they do?
So my mother was a nurse by profession, but she gave that up in order to look after us as children. And my father worked in the Ministry of Agriculture as part of the civil service for many years.
Was faith always part of the family?
I would say that faith was always a vital golden thread for all of us. Insofar as my parents were very faithful people, yes, and generous in terms of their attention to that faith. And they just wove it beautifully into their lives in a very gentle fashion.
We have a lovely photograph here of yourself. Indeed. And your siblings, and
Yes.
this must be your father.
This is my father, and this photograph is taken in what we call the good room. There are two sets of twins in our family. So we've got Mura and Joan, they are one set. And then we've got the two older boys. So you've got Francis, who is the oldest, and then you've Eugene, who most unusually is obscured in this photograph. And I can assure you, I think it's the only photograph I've ever seen where Eugene has been obscured. And then you've got ourselves, myself, Martin, and Martina, my twin, sitting on our father's lap. So he had his hands full as when we were growing up. My mother was ill for over a year after we were born. So my godmother stepped in and kept an eye on us. So we're thankful to her, but thankfully Mummy was recovered, and she began to look after us again, so which was wonderful. So thank God for that.
Your mother, I see a photograph here, and there she is.
Yes.
Looks like singing, and is that playing a piano?
Absolutely. And this is a television program that my mother sang in, run by RTE, and she was one of the finalists. But here she is doing what she loved so much, singing and portraying the message with such a beautiful heart and uplifting people's spirits. And this is what I remember my mother for quite a lot. Both my parents are extremely important in terms of how we have turned out, I suppose. My father could sing, but he was more or less the chauffeur and getting us from place to place. But my mother was the one who taught us and saw the potential in all six of us. Now, my brother Francis, he was more managerial material, so he didn't get involved in the singing, but the rest of us did.
Okay.
And I have a distinct memory of hearing the piano being played in the good room.
The good room.
And rushing in one afternoon saying, "Don't forget about me," as I took my place at the front beside my twin sister. And so 5 of us out of the 6 would have sung on a regular basis.
Right.
And Mummy then began to take us out, having taught us lots of pieces from the shows, some religious pieces as well. But we brought these then into nursing homes, and we were able to sing in concerts.
And then at some point you decided to become a priest.
That's right. I would say that from the age of about 7.
As young as that?
As young as that, yes. I had this idea in my head that, is this something that God is calling me to do? My brother Eugene was going ahead for the priesthood. He's a few years older than me, although he always says there's not much difference, Mark. But there's 3.5 years.
Okay.
So he was going ahead in terms of his journey towards the priesthood, and I was to follow suit a number of years later. So it was good to have a brother in the seminary. It was unusual to have sets of brothers. In fact, in the seminary there were 2 sets of brothers, which was most unusual.
At that time?
At that time.
Wow.
So, and that would have been in the early 80s.
And then you went to Rome?
Well, Eugene had already gone ahead to Rome. He was sent to study there. And then I followed again a few years later. And it was a fantastic experience. I'd studied ancient history and philosophy, scholastic philosophy at Queen's University, Belfast. And then when I went to Rome, everything came alive for me in terms of the history, but also the music continued its very, very big influence in our lives. So we began to sing through the auspices of people in the Vatican, particularly Monsignor McGee, as he was then. He asked us to sing within a matter of weeks of our arriving in Rome. David DeLarge and myself, we were the same class.
And we've a great photograph also.
So in 1985, you can just imagine, we've just arrived in Rome. So this is myself here. As you can see, the hair is a lot darker and curly, but now it's just silver and curly. And this is David DeLarge, who is a classmate of mine. So we really studied together all during that time. We have a number of college students from the Irish College, but what a wonderful opportunity for us to meet John Paul II.
Your mother also got an opportunity to meet
Look at those 2 fellas there on either side of their mum, and my mother was just very humbled, exhilarated, and just thrilled.
And that previous photograph, you were there with Father David DeLarge, who is the 3rd member of the group.
That's right, yes, he's the 3rd member, yes.
So when did all of that begin? When did you first meet David?
We were actually in school together in 1974. Right. That's when we first encountered each other. And then we continued our journey together through school. We went to Queen's University Belfast together as well, and then to Rome together. And then we came back from Rome and we studied teacher training, did a qualification in teacher training together. And then we began to separate insofar he was sent into teaching and I was sent into catechesis in schools. And so our paths diverged, but the music nevertheless kept us together during all of that time. We are founder members of Capella Ceciliana, which is a choral group, and we were very privileged to have had the chance to establish that, still going strong. And we were members of that for up to 15 years. And then a man called Liam Bradley, who's from the same hometown as myself, Derry, he asked about the possibility of coming to do an audition. And he was looking for one priest to sing the Latin parts of the Mass of a new album that was being created. Lovely. And he'd been going around the whole of Ireland doing some recordings of priests, and at the further north he came, the more he began to hear about our names. Okay. So he said, would you be able to do that for me? And he said he was from Epic Label, which is a branch of Sony. So I said, listen, there are three of us who sing, and I mentioned Eugene and Dave. Those fellas owe me big time. And there are three of us who sing. So Eugene and David and myself came to the Good Shepherd Centre, and we did an audition. And we did that, and that was all sent down the line to the Epic Label. Obviously they wanted to see how good looking we were. Anyhow, so that was all sent down, and we said, thanks very much indeed, that was a lovely experience, and away we went. 3 weeks later, we got a call saying that they've decided to park the idea of the Latin Mass for now, and they were going to take all three of us. Because of our story, because of our links, and because of the common threads of music in our lives. And also because we had trained in music, particularly in the vocal side, so with thanks to my mother and to a number of teachers, Sister Gertrude in Garntar, who was a big player in our lives, Father McCavanagh, Father Fitzpatrick, so many wonderful people. But also Frank Capper in Queen's University Belfast. He was excellent. He really shaped us and challenged us and stretched us. Wonderful man.
Did you realise that that first album was going to go so big?
We didn't, Campbell, to be honest with you. I mean, this album is, the Priest's album, the first one we did was a real mover and shaker for us. When it was created, we expected it just to go through Ireland and the UK only, that's what we were told. And then after a meeting with some of the movers and shakers in the global scene in Sony, they decided they would make it a global priority. So it went out to over 23 different countries across the world. So it was a very busy time for us promoting the album, and we had to balance that between parish life and our work as well in terms of the music.
And I notice here we have another framed award, this time from Sony Music Australia. And not only is it from the album, but also for the DVD, which was recorded in Armagh Cathedral here in Ireland.
That's right. That was an amazing concert for us, and we were petrified and very nervous because it was our first time coming out to sing as the Priests. It was really such an uplifting experience, one of exhilaration, energy. It was all worthwhile and a wonderful opportunity for us to say thank you to so many people who had shaped us.
Is it true that you signed that music contract on the steps of Westminster Cathedral?
We did indeed, and it all happened very suddenly for us. We were over in London for a series of meetings once we had been approached, and when the contract came up, we didn't expect to be signing it the following day. We had to, in fact, contact our bishop at the time just to make sure that he was happy with us going ahead with this. So Eugene, being the venerable one, he went ahead and spoke to the bishop on our behalf. Now, the bishop was very good, Bishop Walsh at the time, who was only too well aware of our musical background. And he said that what's very important for all three of you is the priesthood, and to ensure that that is always protected. Nobody knew at home that we were signing the musical contract until Trevor MacDonald on the BBC News said, and finally, 3 Catholic priests have just signed a contract on the steps of Westminster Cathedral, and £1 million contract, which makes it sound even more exciting.
Of course.
And he said, well, who knows how they will do, but you never, there might be a bit of divine inspiration. And that was it. Then the news broke as a result of that, and when we got back, the media were very intrigued and interested in our story and how did this come about.
How hard is it juggling that size of a music career and being a parish priest?
I think that it can be difficult at times trying to juggle in terms of the music side of our lives and that of being a priest. However, I never see them as separate. I see them as very much interrelated and woven one through the other. Now, initially, when the albums came out, we did have a lot of promotion to do, and that involved a lot of travel and concerts, and that was a good thing in itself, but we had to strike the right balance. If we are away, in America, for instance, we do so during our holidays. So So if I'm going to America for 2 weeks, I have to take 2 weeks out of the 4 I normally get and go to the States. So it's a working holiday in that sense, because we're very well aware of other clergy who have exactly the same time as ourselves. So we endeavour to do that to the very best of our ability.
How does your parishioners react having a priest who is also a worldwide singing sensation?
Well, I think the parishioners just accept me for who I am. I have enough bother being myself without being anything else, to be honest with you. And that's what I love about the parish.
The very first time that I heard Father Martin sing was the first time that he celebrated Mass here on a Sunday morning just after he had been appointed. And to hear his voice coming down the aisle, it was so uplifting. And I thought, wow, we are in for a treat here.
I first heard Father Martin's music when he actually came here. I hadn't heard of him before then, and when he took over the parish, then I heard him singing at Mass, and then I started going to his concerts.
He has so many facets to his personality, but above all, he's a wonderful priest. He's a wonderful pastoral carer and a very talented man.
Would you have your own groupies?
Well, we've an orderly queue of about 5 people. No, we do. We do have a number of people, of course, who've been very faithful to us right from the very beginning. And, you know, there are different age groups in those who follow us. But many young people have not heard our music.
Okay.
And only when perhaps a nephew brings his mum or a son or a daughter brings their granny, that they're only hearing the music for the first time, and they're quite pleasantly surprised that we sing different types of music and that it's not an all-night vigil in the concert hall. That you actually will hear pieces that are not religious. You know, but some of the pieces we sing would have a spiritual connotation, you know.
Of course.
So, and that's important as well.
We're in St Patrick's here in Newtownards in County Down, Ireland. Now, we're very lucky to be in here today for this interview, but Mass now is also taking place in the parochial hall. Why is that?
Well, it's taking place, Campbell, in the parochial hall because we're just about to begin the renovation or restoration of the interior of St Patrick's. We've been working on this for a significant number of years now, and we're just about to begin. But we've also moved because of the great pandemic of 2020 has taken place, and that has created a whole new context for us all, hence the wearing of masks. So Campbell, this is a representation of the work that we hope to do. As you can see in the background are Stations of the Cross from the 19th century. Somewhere in such poor condition, we wondered would we ever be able to restore them, but over this past number of years we have done just that.
It's a beautiful church.
We're very privileged to have it. Built in 1877 and designed by Joseph Hansom of the Hansom Cabs of London, but built by Lady Londonderry, who became a convert to Catholicism. And we owe her a great debt of gratitude. She was the one who asked Joseph Hansom to design it. It's the only one of its kind in Ireland.
How long have you been here?
I have been here now almost 10 and a half years. It's been a very enriching period in my life, and I think that we have gradually worked together as a parish and a community with great outreaches to journey as effectively as we possibly can.
Now, with this singing career, would you find that you have to look after your health and voice that bit more?
Absolutely, Campbell, because a few years ago I got a virus, and it was through exhaustion. And I could see it happening before my very eyes. And I had to seek advice from a consultant who said to me, yes, now your vocal cords have been under pressure. And he said, it will take you 9 weeks to begin to recover. And he was absolutely correct. Now, some parishioners asked me, were you afraid? I said, no, I wasn't afraid. I was terrified. Mm-hmm. Because the thoughts that came to my mind were, will I ever be able to sing again?
And then even for your brother and Father David,
yes,
I'm sure they were worried.
Extremely difficult, and it was a very, very tough time for me personally. And however, with God's help and with the encouragement of parishioners, and maybe just getting a better proportion in terms, or a better balance in terms of my life and work, I then began to recover. I had to learn how to sing again. I had to learn how to speak. It was a real wake-up call for me.
Father, by walking through your house, I noticed a lot of lovely artwork. And here we have a portrait there of yourself. How did you come by this?
Well, it was a gift given to me by the parishioners here in Newtownards and Comber on my Silver Jubilee. Art has been a big part of my life, Campbell, for so many years. And there's such a wonderful variety out there that is just intriguing and different styles. So I've always had a passion for art. There's a painter by the name of Sam McLaren, now deceased, but he paints a lot of scenes in a very delicate fashion through watercolours and also oils of the Glens of Antrim. And of course, I went to school there, and I was a parish priest in Cushendun for 3 years, so it's a place that means a lot to me. So I can see God's grandeur in the art and in nature.
What other hobbies and interests would you have as well as the singing?
Well, as well as the singing, I love a good walk. I love getting down to the beach, down usually in the Glens of Antrim. I love a bit of gardening, clears the head, get completely caught up in whether it's weeding or planting or potting. I enjoy fixing things. I was fixing Stations of the Cross from the 1960s recently in our parish church, and I happened to notice, would you believe, a little woodworm had made its home in some of them. So I enjoy repairing, restoring. For instance, today I'm doing a little bit of work on some of the sacred vessels in the church. So these are quite old. Some of them go back to the 19th century. So I like to keep them clean and give them a thorough going over.
What about when you come back from doing a concert? The excitement of all of that's done, and now you come back to parish life. How is that transition?
As you can imagine, it's a completely different ball game when you come back into the parish. You could be down to, Father, there's no toilet paper in there. Could you sort that out? Or could, Father, I see there's a gutter there that's blocked. Do you know there's slates off the roof, Father? I said, okay, all right, okay, I'm on it. Give me time, and you're straight back in. And that's good. Yeah. And you deal with the issues as they come along. But people are very good. They're aware of the musical side and they're aware of its influence. But you're appointed to a parish, you do your best to try and keep things going and work with people.
How's this looking, Father? Up to your standard?
A wee bit, you see up there, a wee bit more there now. Campbell, come on.
A wee bit more
scrubbing.
Now,
for goodness sake, bit of elbow grease there, for goodness sake.
My wife sees me doing this here, that's me in trouble.
That's your cover blown now. You'll have to start doing the silverware.
I know.
Definitely. So so parish life is very grounding. But people are wonderful, and it's a great privilege to journey with people. But I can bring the music into that context very nicely. All the redeemed praise you, and all your saints with one heart bless you. Therefore we too extol with you all the angels, as in joyful celebration we acclaim. Holy, holy, holy Lord, God of hosts, heaven and earth are full of your glory.
And what other ministries are happening at the parish?
So we have a variety of different things that are taking place here. We have a very good youth club that works very, very well. I rely very heavily on volunteers. We have an outreach to families maybe who need a bit of support and help. So we do have a strong St Vincent de Paul Society in the parish, and we rely on them to help us with delivery of foodstuffs, or maybe a family who's going through a very difficult time. And it's for everybody. It doesn't matter what faith or no faith that you come from. This is to benefit all, which is its charism. So we would bag some food and we get that out to those who need it desperately.
He definitely has breathed new life into the parish. He's a very personable person and shows a wonderful empathy for people who are in trouble or in need. Just an all-round caring, dedicated man.
It's great that yourself as a priest, you didn't have to leave behind those hobbies and interests that you loved.
No, and that's what I would say to anyone who's considering a vocation to the priesthood or religious life, the diaconate, or whatever their context in life. You don't park and lock all your hobbies away. That's a disaster. Don't do that. Bring them with you, because they become the means by which you're able to communicate with others in a very enriching way. Don't cut off the sources of nourishment. Encourage them and enjoy them, and these hobbies, which are good and wholesome, can make, again, a big impact on your life and the lives of others.
Father Martin, thank you very much for doing these interviews, and thank you very much for your music and the gift that you have given the world.
Thank you very much, Campbell. Thank you for interviewing me. A great privilege, and thanks to everybody who supports the music. Thank you.
Chaplet of Divine Mercy in Song is coming up next on EWTN.
The cry of the early church was Maranatha, an Aramaic word that means "Come, Lord Jesus." We have a 3 to 4 week period called Advent because the church wants her children to be ready for the second coming, to be ready for Christmas, to be ready for your own death. Be prepared, for the great King is coming. Maranatha, come, Lord Jesus.
Lord God, we praise you and bless you, Father, for giving us these wondrous Beatitudes, this blueprint to heaven. There are many who have heard my voice tonight who are alienated from thee in some way or other, who do not know thee or love thee and do not care to serve thee. I ask, Lord, that you give them grace upon grace and bring them home. Make them understand the length and the breadth and the height and the depth of your love for them. Grant them all the grace to make peace with you, their neighbor, their family, and the world. Amen.
ACI Africa, the new